Andy Katz here for March Madness and NCAA.com with Gonzaga's Mark Few. And this is a little deja vu, different venue, same part of the country, California, playing the same team.
Yeah.
What makes this game so much different?
Well, I think both teams are different, but after watching the tape, I mean, we're certainly different. I mean, I just noticed, pointing that out to the team that, like, you know, we play at a different pace now, and I think our offense has shown itself to be, you know, pretty darn efficient all year. But it's obviously going to be a huge challenge. We score the ball really, really well from two, and they don't let you score twos, and they certainly don't let you score much around the rim. So, you know, again, hopefully we've got enough maturity and toughness about us to find some baskets in a variety of ways, and then we'll have to do a great job in transition and keeping them off the glass at the other end.
So we can't compare not having Killian Tillie and Brandon Clarke last year to this year. How do those two become more effective against Florida State?
Well, Brandon's just one of those guys that he kind of finds baskets, and he finds them in ways where you usually don't have to, you know, draw up plays for him or anything. And I mean, first of all, I think we need to get out and run in transition as best we can. They do a good job of trying to take your point guard away and doing things like that with their full court pressure or even kind of jamming your outlets. But again, we need to have the resolve to continue to push the ball. And then last year, not having Killian didn't allow us to stretch the floor. One thing Killian can do is really stretch the floor, and we desperately needed that last year. And Killian's just a really, really good player. You know, you can guard us in a variety of ways, and he's the one guy who just kind of figures out what the solution is to things. I've always called him our problem solver. So, but probably bigger picture than that is just I'm so happy that he's able to get to play in this Sweet 16 game, you know, that he missed out on last year. And he's had a rough run with the injuries this year. He missed Maui, and he missed, you know, probably 3/4 of our season. So it's one of those feel-good stories, and I hope he plays great.
And Mark, 5 straight Sweet 16s. I don't think the rest of the country truly appreciates how amazing that is, that you're at the top of that list in terms of consecutive Sweet 16s. Put in perspective what that has meant to you, this program, the university, for 5 straight Sweet 16s.
Well, hey, listen, it means everything to me because I'm telling you, I mean, that puts you in the elitist level of company. I mean, to be able to making it through the first weekend of the NCAA tournament is hard. I mean, it's hard. People saw what happened to Duke, you know, the other day. I mean, and they're extremely lucky to survive. It's hard for all of us, and to be able to do that 5 straight years shows a remarkable consistency at the highest level of college basketball. And listen, you can bang us for not winning a national championship. I mean, we've been to a Final Four. But the thing I'm most proud of is we're always into the discussion, and that's because the players have done a phenomenal job of you know, getting it done when we needed them the most. I mean, you have to perform at this time of year and make plays, and all our guys over, you know, this marvelous run have been able to do that. Some fantastic players, and they were the ones making the plays and getting the stops and getting the rebounds to make a streak like this happen.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep.